Welcome to part 2 of Trump Trade Day. Please smash the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. It's a great day for Donald Trump, not so good for Kamala Harris. How does it affect the stocks? Well, we've got a series of videos here. This is number 2. The S&P, first of all, the overall markets are up. They're up today, which is expected because we were pricing in a Trump win. We got a Trump win, so no surprise there. However, that doesn't mean to say it's going to keep running forever. We will get another 10%, possibly by the end of the year. Absolutely. It's why I'm all in. Why I'm all in with margin. I've been bullish now all year, and my portfolio is up by over 30% just this year on the S&P alone, which is pretty incredible, right? The markets are up. Absolutely, it's what we expected. If we'd have got a Kamala Harris win, we would have had a drop this morning, and then there'd been a recovery. Ultimately, it makes no difference to the overall market, but we were pricing in a win. We got a win, and I would imagine today on the FOMC report, we will get some sell-offs. We will get some profit taking, but overall, we were good whichever way it goes ultimately. But today the market's up. Is it good? Is a Trump trade? Is a Trump win good for the market? Well, the markets tend to favor a Republican win. There's no doubt about that, or any surprise there. However, there are some winners and gainers. We're going to come on to that on part 3 in a moment with our individual stocks. But ultimately, things are good, but we could get an inflation problem because it depends on how tariffs play out. But of course, tariffs really is a bit of noise from Trump. It's more of a negotiation, a willingness to talk about what's the word I'm looking for, making this live. It's a willingness to do tariffs rather than do them. So it will affect China, and it will affect Russia and everything else. But ultimately, I think the markets will do well. It could, of course, put up inflation if people have to pay more for things and so on and so forth because of tariffs. But is that going to happen? Probably not. Ultimately, the market would have gone either way, the same direction. But the short-term trade is up, and we might have some selling, but it might not be that much. It depends on how the FOMC report goes. So click above my head for the Trump trade playlist. I'm doing all individual stocks today. Down below in the description as well. Here is the playlist for the Trump trade. And now we're going to go on to the next one. Click down here for another video. I'm not sure what it will be. It'll be the next one in the series, maybe. We're now going to talk about, we've got Tesla, we've got Bitcoin, we've got DJT, many stocks coming up in part 3. Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.